episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Kristen.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for Seberg.
Seberg, or however you say it, sorry.
Starring Kristen Stewart in the role. It's based off of true events about the French actress Joan Seberg, pretty much, who was targeted by the FBI because of her involvement with a very well-known civil rights activist.
Who had connections with the Black Panthers, that's what it was.
Yes. And this comes to us from one of the writers of Race.
Oh yeah.
That one where it's it's that runner, it's the Olympic runner, pretty much, African Olympic runner during Nazi. It's that writer, pretty much.
Yeah, that writer. And I know, and like he said, pretty much, it's based off of, true events. And this was the role that Kristen Stewart's playing is pretty much she was a really known actress, big actress, French actress in Europe and stuff like that. So that's why they were watching her the whole time. And even when she died, they said that pretty much, they said pretty much she died of natural cause or something like that. But her husband at the time believed that pretty much he blamed the FBI for doing this to her. Pretty much, so, saying how she died because of you, because she was always looking over her shoulder, because you were always watching her, always blaming her and stuff like that. So now we're following here. It's like we're following her story, what she went through all of this.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Pretty much, Kristen Stewart's been really stepping up in acting cases, pretty much, and again trying to separate a little bit herself away from what people have said about the Twilight series. Again. So let's dive right into this for the official Amazon Studios trailer for Seberg. Sorry, you guys can correct us.
Breathless made you a star of the new wave. Why do you think the French fell in love with you?
They fell in love with the character. They get me instead.
And who is that? Who is Jane Seberg?
Million Americans look at you and they see an escape. They want the girl from the Midwest. It's America's sweetheart.
I've been trying to get away from that girl my whole life. This country is at war with itself. Vietnam, the oppression of the black people in America. It's the same disgusting racism. The revolution needs movie stars.
Yeah.
Who's that? Some actress. Just grabbing some free publicity. She has a history of donations to civil rights groups. She's a sympathizer, sir. I think she could be useful.
You must be some kind of crazy to come to this neighborhood in that car.
Was it my money you were chasing? Or was it me?
I think her.
Hello? Hello? They've tapped our phones. They're listening. I can hear these little clicks on the line. I think it's the government. Where have you been?
They kept us late at the office.
Our job is to cheapen our image in the eyes of the public.
There's things that I've been ordered to do.
Those are pictures from her bedroom. Are you having an affair?
They're pushing her too hard. She's coming apart.
This comes from above.
Seberg, you gotta stop. They will destroy you, your reputation, your career, your family.
You can't stand that I might be a part of something more important than books or articles or movies.
What are you a part of except the end of two marriages?
Ooh, damn.
Who is it? You swing by in your limousine, open your legs and your checkbook, and you think that gives you the right to anything you want. I only ever wanted to help. Well, that doesn't make you a better person. That makes you a tourist.
Oh, shit.
To defame somebody who speaks out against their government is a type of persecution.
You run around with a handful of nails looking for a cross to die on.
You deserve to know the truth.
Woman has her secrets.
Great cast.
Yeah, really good cast attached to it.
Phenomenal cast. It's just, and it's like this is what she pretty much had to go through herself. Pretty much just trying to keep that public image and stuff like that, and the FBI trying to destroy that public image.
Yeah.
To bring her down and things like that, and then they just look at her as you're just some rich lady pretty much, and
Trying to stay in the spotlight.
trying to stay in the spotlight, even though she's trying to battle through all this and just wants to help. It's like it's difficult with the FBI just ruining her image and her personal life. So it's like it's very interesting. It's like again, it's one of those stories where it's like you wish you would have known or heard about this like earlier. Just like the other one movie, Disney Plus movie that we saw last time, which was the banker. You know, where it's like it's a story that I wouldn't mind.
Not Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus.
Apple TV. Sorry, Apple TV Plus. Yeah, you wish you would have you know, heard about. You know, because this was like, again, it's one of those where it's like, wow, you know, this, you know, you didn't realize the FBI went this. Well, pretty much for some people, pretty much it's like you wouldn't believe the FBI went this far into trying to ruin someone's public image just to get, you know, get them away from, you know, that civil rights movement, pretty much, you know, that big movement that was going down at the time. But like you said, it looks good. It looks like Kristen Stewart is just dominating this role pretty much. She looks like she is really selling it, and she, like I said, she's doing good for herself. I really am happy that she's bouncing back. You know, I mean, she has been lately.
Right.
You know, just like Robert Pattinson, pretty much. You know, bouncing back with some great performances.
Once again, people, just want a side note. This was the stuff we bring on Twilight. Yeah, that was. We sorry keep on bringing it up, and we know it was like 10 to 15 years ago, roughly.
But we all know that pretty much a lot of times nowadays, people that's what they look at them as, pretty much. They see them from the Twilight, but that's what I'm trying to say, that they're definitely trying. They've done phenomenal. What I'm saying is they're doing phenomenally well after that. All of that, they still is showing that they are great actors. They are phenomenal actors than what we got from. I mean, they did good in the Twilight series, but it's like now you get to see really their true, what their acting capabilities can handle. You know, Robert Pattinson's doing a phenomenal job, and now Kristen Stewart, again, some of the projects she has been working on has been just phenomenal as well. And this one just proves that as well. But the story, like I said, it looks like it's going to be, it looks like they're doing a good job with it, pretty much. A great cast they have attached to it. You know, and something I definitely wouldn't mind checking out. You know, it's really, just to see what happens and stuff like that, what goes down by the end of it.
Yeah, same here. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about films like this, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer overall. Did you enjoy it? Did you pretty much, got enough from what was going on, what's happening in this film? What do you think of the performances, the actors that are attached to it, and even the story overall? Do you think they're doing a good job telling her side of the story, or at least the story overall, what she went through herself, pretty much dealing with all this? Especially if you do know the story, but even if not, does it look like they're doing a decent job?
Yeah.
Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, this has been a very Seberg-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.